Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Slade, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the dish, Slade.
Baseman, number 24.
Oh!
One ball, one strike. In the air to left center. Pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Batting eighth.
What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. Slade, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. The pitch. Now 1-1. Runner at first, one away.
Oh!
And that one hammered. It's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Now, Luke Waddell.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luke Waddell.
matchup right here.
On the ground. And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting,
Sometimes you
the
don't need to
center
hit it all
fielder,
that
number
hard.
9,
Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. And the 0-1 now. Bounces this one to the right side. Throws to second for one. What a play to end the inning. We've played 4 full. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 2-0. Cameron Cisneros will hit
the
next.
First baseman, Cameron Cisneros.
The 0-1.
Roll it up, roll it up.
And there's a hit. Headed for the plate.
2-2-2.
Tag, and he's
Out on the
out
tag.
at the plate. I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. Slade leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
4.
Swings and misses. Strike one. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. This one is labeled. There's one down.
Now batting, shortstop Luke.
So 2 down.
Now
Now the
batting,
third baseman, Slade.
number
1 for 3.
24.
And swing and a miss. Strike 2. Outside. One-two offering. Grounder to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down here. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Coming up to the dish for
Batting
Gwinnett,
seventh, the third
Slade.
baseman,
1 for
number
4 with a
24.
double in the ballgame last night. Grissom leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a bouncer. Play made, that ends the inning. They leave one runner on base. We'll move on to the third with no score. Two outs,
Now
runner on
batting,
first
the
base.
third baseman,
Digging in now for the Stripers,
24.
Slade. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That ends the inning. Moving on to the fifth. The Cubs out in front, 2-1. Slade up
Now
now.
batting,
Two
the
down,
third baseman,
nobody
number
on, but looking to
24.
start a rally here to get his team back in this. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Next
Fastball.
offering misses, and 1-1 now.
No!
Two. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Jorge Mateo up next. The 3-2 pitch. In the air out to right. Hauls it in on the run. They go down in order. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. Andy Garriola will hit next.
The center fielder, number 25, Andy Garriola.
White leading off first with 2 away. Grounder to the left side, and it's off the bag. Just eats it. That's an infield single. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Batting third,
Stepping in,
the third
Slade.
baseman, number
Hitless yesterday
24.
as they only pushed across 1 run. And they say he went. That misses.
That's outside.
1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Two and two, here's the pitch. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Now the third baseman, Slade. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. No outs and a runner at third. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge K there. Efficient work on the mound there.
Young.
One away and a runner at
batting,
first. Here's the third baseman,
24.
Slade. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a miss, late cut there. That one finds the zone. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. One out, and
Now
the potential
batting,
go-ahead
the third
run is
baseman,
at second.
Kyle DeBar.
Kicks and delivers. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner.
4.
Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Well, he comes through
batter,
clutch
the
with the
shortstop,
RBI
Mondale
single. That was big.
Cepeda.
Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that
Now
hard on the
batting,
ground.
The third baseman,
Slade
number
steps in,
24.
trying to trim the deficit. That's ripped toward center. Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Young.
He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Noah Cardenas.
Cardenas.
Cisneros leads off of first with 2 out. Chop to third.
1-1-1.
Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 runner left on base. They're behind here, 2-0. One down.
Batting
Now
seventh,
the third baseman, Slade.
Number 24.
He swings and fouls one off. Oh-2 rocks and fires. Pitch is in the dirt. He lets the broken bat pop up to second. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Luke Waddell.
Runner at second here
Now
with 2
batting,
gone.
left
Now up,
fielder,
Brett
Brett
Bateman.
Bateman.
And a bunt towards third. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Digging in,
Now
Slade.
batting, the third
Popped out the
baseman,
first time.
Number 24.
Fly ball left field. Bateman settles under this one. And makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. We've played 4 full. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And here is Yolan Cespedes.
Cespedes.
Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. Feed to the shortstop, but it's thrown away. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Next up for the Stripers, Slade.
Third baseman, number 24.
Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Swings and he mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. It's been a long time coming, but he finally breaks out of the power drought and pokes his first dinger of the season. That's got to be a relief for him. The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. Slade, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. They're going crazy in the dugout. Second of the year is second of the night. And we are tied. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
White.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. One down, and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. Slade in the box now takes strike 1. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Winning run at third with 1 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Big second out on that K. The infield was drawn in, and he got the strikeout. Might be able to get out of this jam now. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out.
Brett Bateman.
One.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Safe, and the go-ahead runs at third.
The bat, number 13.
Bobbled the ball a bit, and he almost made up for it by firing to first for an out. But the throw was a bit rushed, which led to the error. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Slade, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next up for the Cubs, Yolan Cespedes.
Shortstop, Yolan Cespedes.
And the righty delivers. That's to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded, and they come away empty. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Cubs lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Slade.
Number 24.
Slade sent 2 balls out for homers in his last game. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. Way high there, and that's ball 2. And another ball. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Nice shot right there.
That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. And now the right fielder, Jared Young.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. Couldn't lift that one, but he really ripped it back through the middle. Great timing, loud contact, and not much of a chance for the fielders to make a play on it. And now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom.
Your turn now. No one better.
Runner edging away at second base. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and they cut the lead to 2. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. And next, the cleanup hitter, Slade. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey, no one better right here.
Looper into right field. And that is foul. Slade measures 5'10", hitting cleanup, and he's a native of Canada. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. And 1-2. Laser could be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. All tied up at 3. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in now for the Stripers, Jared Young. Ground ball to second.
Right here, on the back.
There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. End of 3, all tied up at 3. It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. That's in there. Quantrill goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a sinker, a cutter, a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Slade stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game.
Hey, come in. He's right here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Next up for the
Now
Stripers,
batting.
Jared Young.
Jared Young.
Bases loaded, no outs. Swings and sends a laser to right. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing
The
spot.
batter, number 5.
1 away. Runners at the corners here.
now.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Back.
Quick move to first. Back in safely on the dive. Ground ball to third base. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 stranded through 8 full. The Stripers lead it 5-3. Slade played pretty well in this win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Slade with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So up next, Slade. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Ball that's outside.
Here comes the 1-0.
Go hard, go hard, go
Should
hard.
be extra bases. 1 run's in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got out in front but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Luke Waddell getting ready to hit.
The shortstop,
Hey, your
Luke
turn now. No one bet.
Waddell.
Runner edging away at second base. In the dirt, but blocked. Next one's popped in the air into right. Jolts. Under it. Gets there. Got it. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. 1 out, runner at second base. Here's a speed threat, Jorge Mateo.
Coach up, drive him in right here. Back.
Anderson checks the runner, back safely. And here's the 0-2. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 9, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Kevin Kilpatrick Jr., the next to hit.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
And he reaches first as they decide not to attempt a throw, and a run scores on the play. Nobody out,
Now
first and
batting,
second
the
here.
catcher,
Here's the catcher,
Casey
Casey Opitz.
Open.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate.
Four. Relay.
Comes
Two,
in to
two.
score. In at second with an RBI double. Big
Now
time
batting,
at
the
bat
third
right
baseman,
there. Comes
Kyle
through and they're back
DeBar.
within a run. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Slade stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one is labeled.
Get out, Paul. Get out.
That one's gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-4. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. 2 outs, base is empty.
Third baseman, number 24.
Slade, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's the modern-day reliever's serious zip on the fastball. Smoked on the ground to second. Play made, that ends the inning. 5 innings down, and we're tied up at 5 apiece. Slade stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Out in front with the swing, that's strike 1. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one fouled off. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. 0-2, and the delivery. That one missed. Off the mark there, ball 2. Hard liner. Might be trouble here. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Luke Waddell. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Tying run at second base, here in the bottom half of the 8th. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the plate there. Up the middle.
Get here, hold it right here.
That's the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jorge.
The tying run just 90 feet away.
Keep it going now, keep it going.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball
Now
4.
batting, the center fielder, number 9, Kevin.
Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And that'll load the bases. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter.
Now batting, the catcher, number 35, Jose Trevino.
On the ground at third, might be 2. There's 1. Out! The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing.